This is an anti-hate video reply to Rob Lester's films video called My Destiny is Not My Destiny. He begins to talk about how he was curious about our group in the beginning which he saw as New Agers, and he was beginning to become psychic at that stage. He says, I thought maybe I could learn a few things from them, but I had a strange feeling while watching. I would get headaches while watching Destiny vids. I still do even today. Is it instincts? A warning? Actually, no. It's you getting a headache, and the rest are beliefs you place about it. That whatever makes you feel bad is bad. Did you ever consider that it might be simply a trick to keep you locked in your illusions and beliefs? I mean, that could be it as well. You shouldn't just assume that because you get a bad feeling or a headache that what is being shared is bad or wrong. It can simply mean some points within you are triggered while you are watching a video and you face yourself and your body responds. It is like people under stress, for example, whose blood pressure rises or other body responses to certain info or happenings. You should instead look at who you are while watching the video. Which resistances come up, what fears or desires or dislikes, to make it clear for yourself. And it reminds me a bit of phobia or like fear reactions. Like my grandma, she has a phobia of hairy animals, and whenever she sees one, she feels bad and disgusted and feels hair in her throat, and she doesn't know where it comes from. She hates animals. She really dislikes them. Does it mean animals are bad? No. I get tense and I feel fear when I get in elevators. Does this mean elevators are bad or wrong? No. It shows me about myself and my fear. And I used to get very uncomfortable around large groups of people. Did it mean these people were bad? No. And I stopped that through stopping following my thoughts that pop up in my mind, which were not self-directive at all. You can make yourself sick and feel all kinds of things through your own mind programming. Condemning people or a message because it makes you feel bad is extremely deceptive and just creates separation more in this world. Look at all the people that do this, that hate on others or dislike or disregard others because of how they feel or make them feel, instead of doing what's best for all. I've known many people who dislike another simply because they just can't stand them for some reason, or because they make them feel bad or their face annoys them. Feelings are used to divide and distort, and this also happens within religions, for example. Then he goes on saying how he became more independent and more logical. He removed himself from spiritualism totally in 2010 and was drawn back to Destiny videos. He said, I used anti-cult channels to keep Destiny off my back. As if we get on someone's back. We don't. We mostly ignore haters' videos, and sometimes we reply, and now we reply in general on our anti-hate channels. And we flag all videos that spread lies about our group and who we are and what we stand for, because I don't want any of the BS or the lies being spread around for people who've never heard about us and may be misled. He also speaks about cyber nights. Come on, this is not a war. This is all people all over the world sitting behind their PC sharing. He says he exposes Destiny and other scams battling the odds. He speaks about his quiet war that would spread to more people. And this is exactly the problem today. People get caught in their own beliefs and opinions and then begin these mini wars as if it's some grand mission, as if there already isn't enough fighting and war on this planet. It all ends with this very fucked up statement in a video. We do not forget, we do not forgive, we are anonymous. And that's the disease of our world. Anonymous people hiding instead of standing up for who they are and taking responsibility for who they are and what they say. People who have no ability to forgive themselves or their neighbors, to hold others to their past. It's the same with people who condemn criminals and not look at how criminals become who they are. Or with Christians who condemn Satan, not realizing God created Satan for his master plan. So God is equally evil as Satan is. Just look for your own examples in this world. We care about equality on the world, that all beings are valued and can live a good life. We care about the common good and not individual selfishness that is raised on top and crushes the majority. But if you won't be able to be self-honest, you will never see the way you're programmed. And you will never see the cult that you are part of.